Yeah, I like that. Was a good one for sure. That was a good one. You're gonna fart? I don't know.
No, I just don't know what to say.
Oh, I thought that was I thought that was actually you. Didn't know what to say, or if that was a fart face or not. See, that's the problem with the podcast. Yeah, golden what? Planet? It's GldnGlxy. Oh yeah, Galaxy. GldnGlxy. Sick. Yeah, so now before we film that, people won't get that silence. So the silence,
Right.
so because they're only going to be listening to it, so they're going to be like, what the fuck's going on? And they're going to
It's
hear
the
us instead of fart
anticipation. The
face.
silence is the anticipation of what is about to happen.
Until they start hearing it on the video. But I think that's so funny whenever I listen to comedy in the car or when I'm driving. Because a lot of times, like, Doug Benson will come out during his comedy routine and he'll do something, but it's not talking. He'll just do something and he'll be like, that'll be fun for the person in the car. Like for 2 minutes. And everyone starts laughing because he knows what the bits are about. But okay, anyways, what were we talking about? What the fuck did I just bring up? What was I talking about before I even went over there? It was probably the names, right?
We're talking about the name.
Yeah, so
the name of the podcast.
Oh yeah, because then you brought up the good idea about us we should be recording this bullshit.
That's right.
So yeah,
we need to take a dab as well.
Okay, let me bring that over. So the name stuff. This thing picks up. I can even be over here doing that. So yeah.
Oh boy!
The idea was to name it Flazy Podcast, right? At first, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, because I'll keep it all kind of.
Yeah, but you don't want it under the same name as the production. Don't you want it like the same?
Exactly. I was like, I don't know. That's lazy, bro. People are gonna be like, Flazy Production.
Flazy's lazy.
Yeah. So it's like, no, I need a new name. So I've been thinking of other things, and actually a long time ago when I was coming up with GldnGlxy, I came up with a bunch of logos. And one of them was a ghost, a gold ghost that was like furry. Oh nice, yeah, these are funny. A gold ghost that was like furry and shit. I wonder how it's gonna sound with that. Probably not bad.
It's gonna sound like a cat hissing. Just a beat. Yeah. 9-pound hammer.
Oh nice. But I drew this logo, this golden ghost, that was something that was kind of furry, I think. And I was going to call it a fuzzy ghost, or furry ghost. I think it's fuzzy ghost. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh man, I should call this podcast Fuzzy Ghost. Because like it's random. People always say, name your podcast what you're talking about. And I'm like, I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about space. I'm talking about politics. I'm talking about food, music, dimensions, ghosts, death, pot, Joe Rogan, on it. Kettlebells that I buy, shit like that, whatever. I can't
Russian kettlebells.
Russian. I can't come up with a name, or I can't come up with a name for a description. So it's like it's gonna be random. But I thought that one. Yeah. What? You want me to glob you up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I was just like, nice guy. I like the smell of that.
I've already heated up the banger. It's red hot.
Do you like a big glob?
Oh, come on now, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see your Instagram. That's the bag.
It's still a cutie, but we'll do it.
But anyways, oh fuck. So yeah, I was drawing up this idea for a fuzzy ghost, and it was golden, and I was like Fuzzy Ghost. I was like, oh, I should name it Fuzzy Ghost, and I ended up. I like that, and then my buddy said, just texted me a couple minutes ago, and he was like, dude, you should fucking just keep it GldnGlxy, because GldnGlxy has a lot of stuff you can do with it. It's a sick name, and
for the podcast,
GldnGlxy podcast. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I could do that, but my main thing is how I've always been. It's stupid, I know, but I've always wanted to have to be able to have a logo too. But I was thinking GldnGlxy. This is what I wrote here, so I didn't forget it. Boom, GldnGlxy. My logo could still be the Gold Ghost. Because, get this, I'm going to tell you this. Ask me what my logo is.
What's your logo?
I just said it, so that makes no sense, but it's a gold ghost, man. Why? Say why.
Oh, why?
Because, bro, I'll tell you.
Why? Tell me why.
A golden ghost, though, for real, though, honestly. A golden ghost That's weird. But I always think of this. With GldnGlxy, if it was named that, I think of galaxies, I think of other dimensions. I think of space, stuff we can't explain yet, all this shit unknown. Dimensions, though, especially. And what do you think of another dimension? Ghosts.
So are you basing it off of like GldnGlxy, meaning like you don't know what is ahead of you in your life, and that is why you're choosing GldnGlxy, and that's how you're basing your life off?
That's a way I took it for sure in the first place. When I first thought of GldnGlxy, it's like, well, the galaxy, it's endless possibilities. My future is endless possibilities. Whatever I want to make it, keep going. But now I'm thinking GldnGlxy into like, because I want that logo to be the Gold Ghost. That's sick as fuck. So, but people might ask, why the fuck is your logo a Gold Ghost? Like Snapchat, but it would be different. But
I don't know. Wild boobs good.
I know.
Why
It's like, it doesn't have
blue?
to make sense. It's like the podcast is random. This is a random logo, but it's not. I thought of it deeper because I got high and I was just like, oh, Golden Ghost, dimensions. What's after this dimension, dude? What happens when we die? You don't know, but maybe who's to say we can't fucking we don't die and our spirit goes to another dimension, heaven, or just the fourth dimension is after life. And we're ghosts.
How do we know this is the first dimension?
Well, I mean,
because people talk about
we're in
living
the third
in past
dimension.
lives, right?
We're in the third dimension.
I guess that, yeah, we are 3D, aren't we?
So the second dimension is just lines. Then we have height. Then we add height to the third dimension. So now we're in 3D. Fourth dimension is the one we're trying to figure out. The tesseract. The shape we can. That's what they say. Like it's because you know how in 2D you go from squares, like lines, right? Mm-hmm. And then 3D you go to horizontal height. So you get 3D. That's the third dimension, height. And then 4D is whatever dimension that is. We don't know. Just can't explain it. But they're saying that in the third dimension in the first dimension they give you a square on the lines, 4 lines. And when they draw it, in the third dimension, they give you a cube, because we can now see 3D. In the fourth dimension, what do they give you, right? They call it tesseract. I was watching Joe Rogan, the scientist was talking about it or whatever. What's his name? Fucking Sean Cornell or something. He was talking about the fourth dimension and what they think it could be. And they call it a tesseract. It's the shape of something or whatever that means. I'm not 100% sure what that tesseract is actually, but I think it's the shape that we can think about, but we can't actually see it because the shape is whatever that next dimension is. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm high enough.
Okay, we'll get there. It's like it's crazy shit. It's like let me draw it for you. This is another part of the factory. We should have the video, but whatever. It's cool. So like first dimension, boom. That's like the second dimension, right? So you got lines, 4 lines. That's it. So this is the best way to put it in the example.
Yeah, and the third.
Third,
that, right?
Yeah, so you get a cube. But like this is the best way to put it. How for like the fourth dimension, how I was told one of the best ways I think. So when you're in the second dimension, there's this table, right? This whole nothing's on it. Well, things are on it, but not for now. Right now, it's just a black table. And there's a fish. This is a little fish, and he lives here. So, boom, this fish has only lived on the surface his whole life. He only knows forward, backwards, left, and right. 2D, 2 dimensions. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. Living his life. One day, I come up. I'm a third-dimensional being. Come up, and I pick up this fish off the surface. This fish is now living in a fucking 3D world. He's seeing more. He's seeing that there's height. He never looked up from here because he didn't know what up was. He'd only known forward, only known back. So now he's seeing more. Now he's seeing dimension. Now he's seeing more things. He's in a third-dimensional world with me.
So is that why they're really flopping around?
Right.
It's not because they can't breathe. It's because they're freaking out.
Right,
like,
oh
my God!
Right.
What is this?
Right.
Put me back!
So then you put him back, and he's just like, holy shit, what am I doing? And he goes back, and he tells all his friends. He's like, all his friends are going around here like, where were you? You disappeared. They're like, no, I didn't disappear. I was just up there. And they're like, up where? And he's like, look up. And they look up, and they're like, holy shit, there's
into the twilight
zone.
zone.
And so 4D, think of what's up there that's going to come pick us up.
Aliens.
We can't see that dimension.
The Greys.
They didn't know the dimension because they didn't know how to look up. But
they know
up. What's the next dimension? Up. time. They know time. They know that there's up to 11 dimensions. Time being one of them. Because they've done the math. They prove that after 10 or 11 dimensions, the actual mathematics of the universe that they have, it fucking goes crazy after 12 or 13 more dimensions. So they know with science that if dimensions are out there, there are more dimensions, that life can only sustain like up to 11 of them. And I'm fucking high, and I'm not an expert, but this is just what I watch on a daily basis now.
I'm high, and that's blown my mind.
Isn't it? Isn't it cool, though? I was blown mind with the fish thing. I was like, that's a cool way to put it, man. Like a fish.
Yeah, no, a fish doesn't know to look up.
Yeah, but now he does, but now we need to learn, where do we look? Where's our next dimension?
I don't know. Are you sure fish doesn't look up? Because when you're swimming to the bank, they can see you.
Well, you think of the fish
right?
No, like, the fish metaphor is only like if that fish only lived on the surface of the water. Like, you don't think of, the fish, because obviously fishes, they're 3D, it's water. Like, but just pretend that the fish only lived on the 2D world, the surface of the water, only knew that.
Yeah, it's like when this,
like those little bugs.
In the episode of The Simpsons where fucking Homer fell into the black hole and went into the 3D world. Boom. Game, set, match.
Oh, yeah, Simpsons is great. But honestly, I think that's really, really cool. But back to the Tesseract thing, what they say, so the third dimension, we look at cubes, right? We can see a cube, we can perceive a cube easily. We can look at it around and we know what it is. It's a fucking
I'm going to build
square.
a car and name it Tesseract.
Dude, I don't know what Tesseract actually means. I want to look
Neither
up
do
the
I,
definition.
but it sounds like it would be faster than a Tesla.
I don't know. But, like, so we see this cube, boom, we can perceive it and look at it. But then the fourth dimension is what they say is a Tesseract. So what they're saying is it's a cube within a cube.
Yeah, within a cube.
Within a cube, but so then you have that.
I've heard this before.
But then what you have to have is all the lines that would
high school almost like 15 years ago.
All these lines inside this cube that would connect each other to the lines. If you were to look like to this cube, to this cube, to this cube, to this cube, those lines are gonna be to connect that. You can't. To have them all the same. To make this shape perfect, like a square is perfect. 90, 90, 90. To make this shape perfect in our world, it's impossible because those shapes, those lines that bring those together aren't going to be perfect because we can't look at them like you're supposed to. We don't know the ways to look at a fucking cube within a cube within a cube because they're, I mean, you can, but it's hard. I can't even fucking explain it. I should just show you the video.
This is,
but
it goes... For everybody listening right now to understand what this picture looks like.
It's garbage.
It's give your 2-year-old a pen and then let him drink some Red Bull and tell him to draw.
Yeah.
This shit is all over the place.
This is not the best topic to start off of. And this just shows how fucking random I go.
And we're supposed to be talking about the bad Barbie bitch that showed up. The old fucking...
Oh, yeah, Cash Me Outside
Cash Me
girl.
Outside
Came to Bellingham.
Bellingham.
So we're in Bellingham, Washington.
Boo! No, not Boo Bellingham, Washington. Boo that fucking, whatever her fucking Cash Me Outside.
Danielle, something. I don't even... Yeah, the Cash Me Outside bitch.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna get this going here. I want to actually be doing a live podcast through the host, if that's even gonna help. Because this could be like, whatever. That'll be part of YouTube anyway.
Oh no, this is gonna be a golden gem.
This will be a gem. We're already 13 minutes in, bro.
See,
we're
right?
live gold, baby. Golden. No, but like, what do you think? Should we call it GldnGlxy or should I call it Fuzzy Ghost?
Too bad you couldn't call it. Ooh, wake up! Dun, 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 dun. Wake up San Francisco. Yeah, with Danny Tanner and Rebecca Donaldson.
Would you be Rebecca or would I be Danny? Or would I be Rebecca?
I wouldn't be either. Well,
can I be Rebecca? Can I be Becky?
Danny Tanner did do a little bit of coke, but he ended up sucking dick and
Bob Saget is my hero.
You know.
I got. Oh yeah, Half Baked for sure, dude.
Yeah. No, he sucked dick for coke and Half Baked.
Well, yeah.
So I mean, if you want to be Bob Saget, you can. I don't know what.
I would. I'll still be Bob Saget. I love that man. Danny fucking Tanner.
Danny fucking Tanner. I should also mention that we're watching a podcast as well as...
Oh, yeah, I'm watching a podcast right now. It's one of the other ones, other than Tiger Belly. Shout out to Bobby Lee and Kalila, his girl. I don't know her last name. But I'm watching, this is Your Mom's House, Tom Segura, and his wife, Christina Pezanskis. Christina P. It's your mom's house.
And then there's just some guy floating with his head.
Chris D'Elia, he's their guest, but he also has an epic podcast called GldnGlxy. You should check out. I wonder if that's probably like frowned upon shouting. I guess you can shout out whatever the fuck you want. These guys are amazing. They're all amazing comedians with podcasts, and I'm just watching it. I wonder if that's
shout out to Garrison Hunt.
Yeah,
starting up his podcast. Right?
Thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks, bro. That's what I'm saying. We need a name. Should I just call it GldnGlxy? Shout out to Jackson Brandt, my buddy, who said that. He said just fucking name it the names of your clothing company. But it wouldn't be GldnGlxy Clothing. It'd be GldnGlxy Podcast. But not the podcast.
The Battery Johnson Hour.
What the fuck's Battery Johnson?
I fucking know. Just the most random fucking thing I could think of. Because you can be talking about the most random fucking shit, right?
You can just do that as a character bit and just come in randomly and be like, hey, man, old Battery's here. Hey, boys. How we doing today? I mean, oh, fuck Batteries.
Yep. Come here, boy.
Oh, we got Sling Blade over here.
Hey. I like them taters.
You give me them taters. Alright, okay, I'm going to get this. Should I just bite the bullet and call it GldnGlxy? Because I kind of like that. And the logo will be the Golden Ghost. I'm sure I can change it if I want later in life.
I'm sure you can. I'm pretty sure that
I'm sure the laws
before,
of the universe aren't going to be like,
No, your name is...
Fuzzy Ghost.
Fuzzy Ghost.
No, I mean... GldnGlxy. Okay, we're doing it, baby. We're doing it, baby. This feels right.
I feel like you should get like someone like ring announcement.
Oh, you want to see my intro? I have a little bit of an intro I have right now. It's really kind of cool. I'll show you. Let me just get this bitch going. And this dick sucks.
All the he said dicks, I am not doing any of that. I'm just doing that out there.
Oh, boy. Alright.
You need to download Cody and put it on your...
Who?
Shit.
What's...
Cody.
What is that?
It's a app you get to the Google Play Store. But you can watch live TV and stream movies and TV shows.
There's so many of those, man.
No,
Jesus
this is the one you want.
Jesus Christ.
Because it all groups it into one.
Yeah.
It just puts it into one basket and it makes it so convenient to find. It's like a universal remote control on your Android.
It got like, it's like an Adam Sandler vibe. And then, okay, hold on, dude. You're fucking me up. My name, my email. Okay, my name.
Don't write my name.
No, I'm saying my name. I'm writing my actual name.
No, Slim Shady is not your name.
Doggy, no. No, I'm writing my name. I thought it was the program's name at first, big boy. Dude, so, you know what my fucking hopes and dreams are with this thing? Well, the given.
To sit around and talk and make money, and that's it.
Because no. Don't sit the money. Well, money, sure.
It's
great. Advertisements and fucking, what's it called? Monetizations. That's on YouTube. But no, that's not the point.
Oh, is that the video? Is this the video where the bitch fucking shits on the fucking floor and throws it?
Yeah, because lately on Tom's, their podcast, he's been doing like, the last one I watched, there's this bitch on there going crazy because she needs sex. They just show really funny videos of just like world star shit.
This one says Taco Bell meltdown. Tell me what French fry orders you have. We don't have no French fries.
Oh God.
No French fries along with any other sides?
Oh no, that's my accents are horrible.
GldnGlxy. I'm just gonna call it GldnGlxy. People know it around here, anyways. You know that's cool.
It is. They do know it.
And people are wearing the.
There you go. Done. I've seen stickers on vehicles still.
Oh yeah, people will be like, dude, that clothing company has a podcast now. They're so fucking.
No, GldnGlxy is exactly like Prestige Worldwide. It can be whatever the fuck it wants to be.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude. That's fucking beautiful, bro. Oh yeah, I guess it's $20 a month for this. That's worth it, maybe for my future.
$20 a month to run a podcast.
Yeah, but that's like one of the options. That's not the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive. So that shows, hey, you know, I'm not a fucking Joe, but I'm also not a fucking high roller.
Christ.
Did I get a little racist there? 6813, baby.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be yelling at those numbers. 5, 9, or 7, 2, 3. Just in case anyone else heard those numbers.
Those are just bullshit numbers.
Those are birthday numbers.
Birthday boy, yeah. Dude, I'm excited though. So yeah, back to my hopes and dreams for this. Obviously my hopes and dreams are, for all my stuff I'm doing, is to make a movie, make a TV show, send out this pilot to make people to entertain people. That's the main thing. But I want followers, dude. You know how cool it would be? What I want over anything is to be driving and maybe someone text me, or someone tweet me, or someone Facebook me, or fucking Instagram me on all the stuff I'll put out for it and be like, dude, stoked for next week's episode of GldnGlxy podcast. You know? That's what I want.
You fucking sold me!
You heard it here. Oh my god, my shit.
He literally... What?
That was it. I was going on my errands today, and I thought of a name for this podcast. And it was You Heard It Here.
You heard it here.
You heard it here.
I thought of that one the other day.
You heard it here.
Yeah, that's what I told you in the text message.
It's Nick Swartzen.
No.
You told me that the other day?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. I just like subconsciously forget that now. It's like, that's how I thought of it today.
You heard it here.
I got that from Nick Swartzen because he does that in like a big or his comedy, but he's like, oh, you heard it here. I guess, like, it's not taking it. It's like a fucking, it's just something he said. It's a cool name for a podcast.
They're words, just like you said, right?
You heard it. You heard it here, but you heard it here.
Well, look at the name of what I want mine to be, right? I'm only changing one word.
No, I know, I get that, but like, do you like that? It couldn't be the Golden Ghost logo with that. I could, but what the fuck would that make? Wouldn't make sense.
Mine's great. It's just the word with a glob and a question mark.
Oh yeah, you're not helping me with the fucking name.
I'm all supposed
Your
to
name is
help
great,
you?
Brandon. I know your name's Gold. I know your fucking name's Gold, bud.
Oh, I'll have to have you on my podcast.
I know, how cool would that be?
Shit over here and just...
Yeah, just use this studio. And we'll just have,
no, I would.
By all means, just use it. Dude, that'd be great. Because that'd be cool.
Because my buddy, I think he's just lazy and doesn't want to do his shit. But I don't know. I shouldn't say that. He's looking.
Maybe he needs
he's
a little
looking
more
at jail
motivation,
time.
so bring
well,
him
he's looking
over.
at jail time too
Okay,
for a second DUI.
Maybe just let him be. Do
So,
his thing.
right. He probably shouldn't take anything to heart and just let him do him until
Be you, bud.
court in the middle of the month. But
Come be on the podcast if you want.
I'm going to, and I want to do my own pie. Just
Well, I mean, your friend.
Dude, absolutely. Oh,
anything gets
dude.
motivated to do. You said he writes, right, or something, or no?
No, it's a different guy.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up, but I'm gonna.
No, don't shut up.
No, I want to get this paid for, but now I'm fucking.
Do you remember how we
over.
met?
Yeah, North County.
That's not a shout out either. You don't want them mowing your whatever. Just
I was thinking about that. I was like, dude, we're gonna talk about North County probably, and
yeah, but
Kevin.
it's gonna be bashing on them.
Yeah, but like, listen, I don't want to bash on people because
No, it's not really
I want to be
bashing on them.
professional.
It's
because I want
just
to be out there. No, I know. I get
it's just
that.
going to be
Kevin-
our experience there and the things that we did. And,
Yeah, Kevin was Kevin, but he's a businessman. He had to do. What
I ran into my buddy Ryan. Call him Gary. He worked there too for a while.
Ryan Gary. That's crazy.
No,
Keep going.
No, his name is not Ryan Gary. His name is Ryan Nutter, right?
But you called him Gary.
But we call each other Gary.
I know. I just worked at a place that
So,
we had a Ryan. We named Gary.
We went and had drinks and stuff, and went to some taco thing. And he was just telling me about his first times. Start like, cause that was just like his first like landscape job, like on the zero-turn mower.
Yeah.
And he told me the story about how he was working with Zach, and he wasn't working with Zach. He was working with Troy, and he was going around an apple tree, and he didn't realize that the roll bar was up.
Yeah.
So he's going along, doing the circle around the tree. Well, the fucking roll bar caught the fucking limb, and it made the fucking zero turn start doing a wheelie. So we started fucking freaking out, and he fucking shoved forward, and it fucking started doing the jerk and wheelie motion and shaking.
Ooh, fuck that.
Yeah, no, it. I mean, it was pretty good.
That's sketchy.
Yeah, no, I've been there before.
Oh, me too.
I put those things in the ditches. I fucking
scarf there from my dirt bike. And you can see that one. They fucking sewed that one up so wrong. You can see it. Okay, dude. Okay.
Or how about the old people that used to buy us the cookies, or used to give us the damn cookies?
Oh yeah, dude, I remember it all.
Or the English people, Brandon. Or dude, the crow that snatched the robin out of the fucking air.
Oh,
do you remember that? Right next to Doug Dale's house, out in Semiahmoo. Like
I went out there recently,
dude. Yeah, because look, like Doug Dale's was right here, right, and like he had his fucking his driveway that went like this.
Yeah.
Right, and then they had their flower bed here, but it was matched up with their flower bed. And then their house was here, and there was the little lawn right here, and it went into the backyard where they did the huge clearing back here.
Chickadee Way.
No, not Chickadee Way.
Oh, okay.
This is the Dugdales. This is the English people.
Okay.
And
The English people.
yeah, dude, we walked back there, and all of a sudden a fucking crow had like snatched this robin out.
Okay,
yeah. We
yeah,
tried
I
hiding the
remember.
robin under the bark to let it die or whatever we were doing, and then it turned around. We turned around to walk away, and the crow ended up digging the robin back out and taking off and eating it.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah. I mean, I faintly remember that, but I remember it sort of.
You remember spraying Usher in my eyes?
Yeah. I remember smoking in the truck, and maybe I shouldn't say that. Cut that out.
What do you mean cut that out? Fuck it.
Oh yeah, he comes at us.
What is he gonna do? This is just talking about what we used to do there. He can't do anything.
Oh, I know.
All the different beers that customers used to give us.
Oh yeah.
We're fucking landscapers. I mean, come
I mean,
on.
we did it big, boys.
We did.
We had fun. We did it big, boy.
What? Hold on, I'm trying to find this fucking shit. I had it. Okay, boys. Well, hold on, boys. We gonna be going in here and hold on, boys.
Are you okay?
Blueberry.
Get the video thing going, huh? Is that what's next?
I'm just trying to get the subscription. We're gonna call it GldnGlxy for now, and then I can change it later, I'm sure. Podcasting made easy for your bullshit, you stupid bitch. Okay, hold on. Blueberry podcasting. I saw a free month trial. I want to try to find that again because I'm fucking cheap.
It sounds like your neighbors are fucking upstairs.
Probably just they're so loud. I mean, I'm sure I'm very loud too, but there's a lot of banging up there, and not like that kind of banging. There's a lot of fucking noise.
Ass banging.
A lot of crazy shit going on, buds. Oh, you guys do you though?
She want my body dirt. Yeah, it's cool, Robbie. I know. I need another dab. You haven't even had one yet.
No, I know. I'm trying to get this shit going though, so I get that free monthly trial. Bye.
But if you call now, we'll double the order. Just for separate processing and handling. Don't delay. Call 1-800-825-3785 now.
Great idea. We're gonna do like commercials. Stay tuned. We'll be back in like 10 seconds for a commercial bubblegum.
Right after this. Are you tired of having a cracked windshield? Well, if you are, head to Midas Windshield Repair, down on Cornwall. They've been in business for 50 years, a family-owned business for 50 years, where you can still go in, get greeted with a smile, and a bag of popcorn for the kids. Midas Windshield. Come on down. Midas Windshield. Ding!
Welcome back, guys. That was sweet. Nice touch there, man. I guess I should go to Midas sometime. My windshield shit.
Right. I didn't even know there was a place called Midas Windshield, but they have been open for 55 years, and they're a family-run business.
Oh my
God.
God.
Family is big, you know.
I wonder if that guy who does that commercial, that voice, I wonder if he's actually like,
Beautiful.
local.
He could be.
He sounded like Jason Momoa, you know, that local man. It might have been him.
It could have been.
Fucking local Ferndale.
And then
Is that
there's...
Ferndale, what was it, Bellingham? Here?
It could have been.
He's here.
I also heard he's related to Bruce Buffer.
Who's Bruce Buffer?
Hey, let's get ready to rumble! Well, they're fucking upstairs, so, I mean...
Hold on,
I don't think there's a damn boxing match down here.
Oh, come on.
Fighting out of his way, out of Disney land, weighing in at 80 pounds. He's a mouse with a badass attitude. Mickey the Violent Mouse. Oh boy!
Fuck, shit. That's actually pretty good, dude. Actually sounds really good.
And his opponent, the champion. He's the tickle monster, the red man himself, hanging all the way down out by himself. Hailing from Sesame Street, Elmo, the tickle me. I don't know. He never gave me that part of his name.
God. Dude, I gotta dab and fucking get this going. Hold on. Time out.
Time out! Zach Morris, time out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, so, basically, let me just get this situated right here. This is kind of like an add-in right here. This is the next day, and I'm just chilling here by myself. Just wanted to put in a few other things. That this is like the first episode of the podcast. It's like the very first couple days that I'm figuring all this out. So, definitely kind of a mess, you know, with the uploading, figuring it out, plus the YouTube, the video part of it. But it's getting there. So I'm trying to upload this to be ready for tomorrow, because I want to be able to upload for Friday mornings to have my podcast out there. I'm going to be doing weekly podcasts, though, for sure. Mainly Wednesday nights, but it's going to be any night, really. So I'm just going to keep going from there. And on my I'm going to post everything on Twitter and my Instagram, which you can find me at the Garrison Hunt. And I'll post things every time I upload a new podcast or a video, because every time I do a podcast that you can listen to the audio from iTunes and stuff, there's also going to be an attached video on YouTube. And my YouTube channel is where is that shit? Yeah, you can get that shit on Twitter. So yeah, go follow me on Twitter at the Garrison Hunt, and you'll be able to see everything I post there, and all the newest videos and everything. I mean, whatever else is going on and happening, it'll all be on there. So yeah, and also apologize for the first video. You know, I was hanging out with a buddy. We were just talking bullshit. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for how this little setup in my place is gonna be. And, it wasn't the craziest episode. I don't even really remember if we had any awesome, crazy topics that we even got through. But whatever. It was the first one, and I'm stoked for it. So, yeah, there'll be plenty more of discussions, plenty more ideas rolling around. A lot more crazy stuff and a lot more fun. So, hopefully you guys keep in touch, keep following, keep subscribing, and, yeah.
All right, so we're back to a regular podcast here. I'm digging this one. I'm not too with the video. But,
Well,
that's okay.
That was just like the first live Twitter, so that's not gonna be anything. Once we get,
I gotta admit, I didn't like it. I don't like people seeing my face. I don't like people knowing who I am. I'm a real private guy for the most part.
It's kind of cool. What's actually cool about that? Like, so the cool thing about podcasts, if you don't know the person and what they look like, you have this envisionment of them.
Of what they look like.
Yeah,
just
you
the sound of the voice.
Yeah, you
right?
kind of put it together for yourself, and you're always like, okay, like for the longest time, this is a good example. Like I do with a lot of people, but I listen to Brook and Jubal, and Brook and Jubal's awesome. So that's like Seattle.
The 92.5 moving.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like they're like every weekday, and they're badass, and they like it's.
They always do that prank phone call. Type thing. Yeah, I've heard that.
And so Jubal, I mean, he's like he sounds just distinct. Like he's got like a distinct voice, and I've always pictured like something I always pictured him as like this taller fucking like dark haired like I don't know. I can't even remember now. Like just like the super maybe buff dude or something. But like I think he's bald or something.
Really
He's
bald,
short. He
small.
doesn't look how I thought. But it was
small guy, yeah.
But
It always looks the complete opposite. Just the complete 180
nothing
of
like
what
what
it
you
looks
think.
like, right?
Yeah. Also,
Fucking
like
weird.
growing up, there was like not that he looks bad. I'm just saying he doesn't look what I thought.
No.
You know, it never does. But
The voice never matches what you think that they look like, ever.
Well, I mean, that'd be crazy if it did. Like, fuck. You completely hear this voice and you think what they look like, and then you see what they look like, and it's exactly what you thought. Like, how fucking trippy. That's dimension talk, bro. That you think something, and you hear a voice. No, this is too high talk right there. That's gonna get too trippy. That was stupid to bring up. I was gonna talk about some dimension shit, but bringing up dimensions when we're talking about fucking real shit.
A conversation earlier about dimensions in 4D, and it was going up.
Oh, that was part of our first podcast. I gotta
Yeah.
be able to link these out there.
Probably shouldn't do that again. It's like a porno butt shot.
Yeah, so kind of this is like episode 0 is the best thing to call it. Like this is like the first episode, but it's also like the show to say this is going to be a show, what it's about.
Oh no, bro, it's the fucking show.
Well, of course, but it's like they
It
call
is
it
what
like,
it is.
it's like the
It's-
episode where people are going to hear about it. You know, they're going to know about what we're going to talk about. They're going to get our vibe, and it's kind of about us to fuck around.
Yeah,
feel
we
our
talk
shit.
about real fucking world shit, real problems, the bullshit that goes around in the community, the slow ass fucking drivers who can't merge onto fucking I-5 correctly.
Yeah. That's definitely about what's Canadian. We got Canadians all around us.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Yeah, but like we got.
It's
We're
everybody
right by the
now.
border too.
It's everybody now these days. People can't fucking drive. Their heads are so far up their fucking asses.
Mhm.
I mean,
I get mad at drivers. I have road rage like a motherfucker.
yeah, look how we used to drive in the lawn truck. Look how I used to drive that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jumping across the intersections for the most part.
Fucking people over, bro.
Right?
We don't
Burnouts.
give two shits, bruv. No fucks
Yeah.
given, doves. So like part of this podcast though, it's gonna be like talking. I mean, I started it under my production company, Flazy Productions, which is gonna be the first name of it, but now we're calling it GldnGlxy, which was the name of my clothing company, which I still have, but it's been a break from my writing and filming and shit. So now I'm gonna start this podcast and call it GldnGlxy with a sweet ass logo of a golden ghost.
I think it should
Ask me why.
I think it should be a dinosaur.
Ask me why.
Why?
No, I mean, I'm just telling these people to comment, tweet me, get at me, and I'll
Sorry,
tell you.
I'm high.
Gives me an excuse to follow me. Because
Why?
it's, didn't I
Maybe
explain
I'm
it in the
speaking
first
in
part?
third person. We
Oh,
did.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I explained it. But,
Maybe you're the one that's high.
I am.
You were getting very close to the microphone there.
I know, I was getting into it. I was feeling it. I definitely need some water, though. Hold on, guys.
Anyways, the time is 9:03 p.m. Sun will be setting here soon. So what's this dinosaur here drawn on your notepad? Is that the Flazy Dino?
Oh, no, that was just an idea for a t-shirt for GldnGlxy I had a long time ago. It was a shark fin that evolved into a dinosaur.
Is that a Bronchilosaurus?
Yeah, long neck dinosaur, because you kind of got that shape from a shark fin that curves up, and you kind of form it to a long neck. That was a shirt design, bro, and I never did it.
Oh, you probably still should.
Dude, so I did a live Twitter video just a couple minutes ago. So if you want to go follow me on Twitter, I'm at the Garrison Hunt. That's at the Garrison Hunt. Fuck yeah. But yeah, we did.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
but hey, what do you expect for your first
We had
one?
9 views total. A lot. They all left pretty
It was
fucking
ridiculous.
soon. But then
Shit went
someone
wrong.
stayed. Someone stayed the whole time for us. Our guardian angel. I don't know your name. I don't know who you were.
Mystery hashtag.
I asked you if you were a guy or a girl, and you said, don't assume my pronouns, and I respect that.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
assume that was a female because I just feel like that's a female response.
well, assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
Well,
That's what that does, Brandon.
that's okay. I
Hey,
like
Brando!
I don't mind being an ass. Someone's got to do it.
It's okay. It's okay. I can be an asshole. I've been called an asshole by plenty of people.
That's right.
I can name a few, but I won't. Everyone in my life.
Is that a Muppet Babies tattoo on your stomach?
That's
Is that animal?
Absolutely. It's also he's also naked and has a human dick.
Oh.
Well,
What do you want to talk about, man?
I mean, anything.
You want to sit here and talk like Stone Cold Steve Austin, the rattlesnake?
I want to know, so, I mean, we're going to get down and dirty with some different topics with this shit. I'm going to throw them on YouTube. Throw them on YouTube for sure with some album art, if you will, so it's going to call GldnGlxy. I want to draw up a ghost logo, but it can't be like the Snapchat ghost, you know? It's got to be something different.
Like what?
Like that, but gold. Just simple.
Oh, you mean kind of like the Pac-Man one, but gold, but not yellow,
Yep.
but gold.
There you go. That's
Wow.
it. Simply. Go to my do you have Instagram?
I do have Instagram.
Go to my story. I'll show you my opener for this podcast. What I'm gonna do for when I get the videos, I want to do this for my opener.
Do I have Instagram?
For everyone
Of course
listening,
I have Instagram.
you know you're not gonna be able to watch this right now, but it's gonna be sick. But actually, I will put this on YouTube.
Garrison Hunt.
Yeah, push my story. Watch my story. My story today is pretty bomb. Shout out to the Black Panther album, Kendrick. Fire. Fire! Shout out to Rode for making sick microphones. Rode! When you get all the way home from Best Buy, after buying a new cord and microphone, and realize you have to buy another external microphone cable to attach it to all the cameras. Bullshit.
Sounds like some first world problems.
That's funny. Hello, my forest boy. What's up? My house will free boops today. My lucky day, friendo. Being alive is heckin' swell. When Bay needs a snack. That's
Oh, man. And then it just goes through just showing the setup of his... oh.
And then it's gonna say Golden Guys. Isn't that like fucking...
Tonight on the Flazy Podcast, we've got Joe Rogan here. Actually, no, we don't. We don't have Joe Rogan.
Oh, I wish. He'd be like, fuck you. I'll go on your podcast. Dude, he's badass, man. He's just like into everything. Like, he does everything.
He's a fighter.
Fighter, comedian.
He's everything.
Host of Fear.
The host of Fear.
A badass
Fear no man.
podcast. Like, his podcast is like one of the most famous fucking things in the world. Like, just watched and listened. And On It, dude, I'm so, like, I just ordered some stuff from On It. Some hoodies that were on sale, but then some of his, like, their warrior bars. And I wanted the kettlebells. I emailed and tweeted them. Shout out to On It being awesome, but you guys don't make the legend bells anymore. I wanted the werewolf. Hecka bad, Joe. Bring back the legend bells, bro. Please. Gotta get my swole on, man.
All right, now we're going to play my favorite game. It's called Fill in the Blank.
Oh, shit. This is fun. Games, man. This is another thing.
All right, now.
Okay.
Are you ready? So, Blake a doodle-doo. Blake a doodle-doo. We'll give you 7 seconds.
What is cock?
Judges? Oh, he's correct. Ladies and gentlemen, Garrison Hunt has won a trip to Fiji.
Shit,
Bob, tell him what he's won. That's right. He's won a trip to Fiji on Fiji Island Airlines.
Okay, I don't know why you told me twice. Get your shit together, Bob. Thanks for the trip, though, man. Appreciate it. Fiji, I like the water. I like your water a lot.
Bob's been drinking.
Oh man, that guy's still kicking it and just doing it. That was fun. We should do games though, man. That was like cool.
Right?
I like where your fucking head's at, Brando.
For $1 million.
Gosh. This episode, the first episode is gonna be guest Brandon, voices of fucking whatever. I'm gonna title
Oh,
this.
dude,
I mean, you're a guest.
I
You're
gotta
the
write all
first
this
guest,
shit down,
but
man.
you're gonna be a part of this. Like, you can come
I'm-
as much as you want. You can come here as much as you
I'm
want.
here. Y'all are fucking stuck with me. Don't matter what you say.
I mean, I'm gonna have.
And eventually, when all this starts making money, I'm gonna be a part of that. I'm gonna even have my own podcast. You just wait. You're gonna hear me out there. You're gonna love it, right? All sorts of shit. You wait.
Absolutely.
Fazzy. Flazy.
Oh, I was like,
I'm
Fazzy, dude.
stoned.
Fazzy, dude.
Yes, sir. So, what do you think your neighbors are thinking about right now?
I don't know, man. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Well, that's it for tonight, Bob. I don't know.
I like that though. I like the game thing.
Oh yeah, we need to write this stuff down. It'll be good. It'll be good. Just wait. This is nothing now.
I'm gonna take it down my shit really quick. Guys, I mean, I guess it's a pretty decent thing to just bring up the basics of this, what we want to accomplish with this podcast, what we want to get out there. My main goals for you guys out there to enjoy it, listen to it, and fucking subscribe to me and download and listen to me on your Friday morning commutes to work, and maybe watch me on YouTube. Come along for the Brando's Adventures too. He's coming with. It's gonna be fun, and
They sure will be interesting, Bob.
it's gonna be a ride. We'll see.
Oh boy!
Those characters, I totally just spaced you do those, and now I'm just like, well, now I got a character. Now I got my own Seth MacFarlane. You'll be coming to LA.
You wanna go to the clubhouse?
You gotta come.
You do?
You'll have to visit LA when I move there.
Oh right!
God, man.
tickles. Elmo says you shouldn't dare.
Hey, so what do you think about space? Let's talk about space.
What do I think of space? I think it's
Oh, dude, you know what I actually want
the
to talk
final
about?
frontier.
You know what I actually want
These
to talk
are the
about?
voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
What is your... Hold on, I'll get this turned off. What is your views on, like, psychedelics and shit? I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked you. Have I?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Like,
well,
not doing it, like...
I've only
against them, or-
ever done mushrooms. I'm not against anybody doing their own, so they can do whatever they want. It's their own body. I mean, that's just that. Do what you want. It's your own body. I don't think anybody should be told what they can and can't do. And we're talking about psychedelics. And I don't know. I don't know. Taking mushrooms. That's about it.
Yeah, so, like...
I'm just too old now to try anything else. LSD,
Well,
acid.
no, not at all. I mean, like, yeah, those things are crazy. Like, yeah, I've experimented with all of them. But, like, DMT, I'm talking about, like, shrooms and, like, DMT and shit. What's DMT? Dextro something or something? I can't, it's like a long word,
We
but.
should do a podcast on mushrooms one day.
Yeah, no, I want to do. I definitely want to have some podcasts because I have friends that are like really good with like knowledge. I wish I have a buddy Brett Clark who actually was talking to me today on Instagram. He's just really knowledgeable about a lot of things, just all sorts of scientific shit and just a lot of things. And he's just someone really cool to talk to. I wish he lived here, but he moved a couple years ago for college in Utah or something. And his brother Robert too. They're awesome guys. I want to have people like that on here. Knowledgeable about certain things. My buddy Brayton, who's knowledgeable too. Alex Raper, he's good with some shit. People like that. But definitely want to talk about like.
Well, yeah, we could bring in a couple of my buddies. Johns Hopkins and the other dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, anyone, but like talking about like who's that?
It's the name of a college.
Oh my god, I lost the reference.
Yeah, you did. You dropped the ball there, guy.
No, but like having people out and then like DMT, talking about DMT because I've been like on this really crazy like, I've been watching a lot of podcasts, a lot of the Joe Rogan Experience actually, but he has a lot of cool, interesting people on there that are talking about like different scientists and different people that have their different theories and stuff like the stoned ape theory, which is really cool. Plus stuff like people like DMT. Joe Rogan's a pretty big advocate on like hallucinogenic or like psychedelics and like DMT. Like he smokes it and has his. Have you ever heard his like trips? Like him telling about his trips on DMT? You
No,
know what DMT is,
I
right?
just started listening to his. I'm way behind on the podcast.
But have you know what DMT is, right?
It's that shit that you're supposed to.
It's like what you're born with.
Yeah, born you don't die. Yeah, that's it. And
But
then.
So these past couple like podcasts, what they've been talking
this
about.
is supposed to be the equivalent of that or some shit like
Well,
that.
It's so many things, dude. Like they say, like it's like this. It's what maps out our why we're here, our consciousness, our reality. It's like when you take it. If you Google what these people have, what you see. So I've smoked it once, and I didn't have these crazy trips. When I like tripped out for these tripped off like 10, 15 minutes. But you take that, you blast off. Like you go to these out, like you go to this other world, this other consciousness. And everything's like fractal. You see these images. Like there's these things that you see. I guess it kind of sucks for the podcast for people listening, but like people say that when you trip and like you're going like you just imagine you learn the secrets of life. And, like you can't even explain it. I can't explain it. You just have to look it up. But like DMT.
You learn about the secrets of life.
Images. You learn about yourself. You don't come back. You come back differently. These are images of what people have drawn when they're on DMT. That's what you see. You see these crazy images. These
Okay, so that looks like the last one looked like some Mayan Incan shit.
Exactly.
So is that like what the Mayan Incans were on, and then they all fucking went crazy and killed themselves because they were on DMT? Is that how they died?
Yeah, check this out. There's this picture, DMT with the Egyptians. So they think that the Egyptians.
Well, they had to. It says right here. I mean, it's from plants, right?
Yeah. So DMT comes from the. It's a plant that you mix.
I can't even say the damn word. It's a molecule which occurs in many plants.
So there's an ayahuasca plant. So the ayahuasca plant is that you drink. So it's the ayahuasca is the same kind of components as DMT, but ayahuasca. So DMT you smoke. That's the only way.
It says you can shove it up your ass right here, rectal.
Well,
routes of administration, oral.
You smoke DMT. That's how you
rectal,
get the effect.
Vaporized.
But ayahuasca.
I am an IV.
No, I don't know if that's DMT. So you have to smoke DMT, but then to make ayahuasca, which is the form of DMT that you drink, you have to boil it down with that plant. Or something, the ayahuasca plant, or I forgot. You have to boil it down with some water and then you drink it. But ayahuasca lasts for a long time. You drink it and it's like the same effects, but you get like different things. But they say that the Egyptians smoked DMT and got all their prophecies and shit through it all because look at these images. Let me show you.
I'm looking at the same ones you are. Googled it.
But there's, so in our brains, the pineal gland, it's right here. We have this. Oh God, I should just show you the Joe Rogan one. He talks about it. Hold on.
There's some crazy fucking shit. Look at that one's fucking.
I just need to like.
DMT and the soul of the prophecy.
So there's these images, right, that they're basically the Egyptian heads with their crazy, the what do they call them?
The Sphinx heads, or
no, it's just like the mummification heads, the King Tut's like mask and stuff, all that. Like there's just images that look just like that, but it's like on DMT, and they like tripped out and saw these like. God, I just need to show you the pictures, but it's like it doesn't even fucking matter because the podcast, no one's gonna see it anyways. They're just hearing this bullshit. But it's like true. Like
well, maybe they want to hear me and my reaction like this.
Well, like the Egyptians, they think they
right.
tripped. Yeah, but that's not what I'm showing.
So
what I'm showing you is actually like real, like images of people that what they've seen, they've drawn it, put it on computer shit, but they think the Egyptians actually smoked the shit, and that's what they got all their visions from. But there's like in our brains, the gland, the pineal gland, or whatever, however you say it, it just looks eerily similar to the eye of Horus that they have. Yeah. So the gland that we have, type in pineal gland on Google.
Right there, DMT, mythology begins.
Yeah, boom. So like, but look at a picture of the pineal gland. That's just the eye of Horus. Joe Rogan, DMT Egyptians.
So what are these guys just walking around high, drawing the